Yes, we are back, people. Sorry, this is in real time, people. Let me tell you something. The door ring, delivery, is all coming off. Anyway, I don't want to be hiding too much so you can't see me. So we was talking about childhood memories. You give us something.
Yeah, I was saying it was really lonely, but it was peaceful. And if I could do it again, I'd happily take the same parents. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie.
well, hats off to them.
Yeah,
They've done a great job.
yeah,
And at least they found love in their hearts to love a baby.
yeah. That's
You
not
understand what I'm saying?
theirs.
And that was the main thing. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying to you?
yeah.
So for me, yeah, man, they've made their contribution
They
while they
did.
were here and
They did.
above. You understand?
They
So
did.
one thing that you can't live without.
My children.
Wow, there you go. Amen, people. I thought you was gonna tell me say you can't live without.
Doing my nails and my lashes and my
Well,
hair.
me too. But that must come second
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. Kids definitely. Oh God, no.
What's your favorite quote? Have you got any?
Live every day like it's your last.
Okay, people, you hear that? Live every day like your last. So, go and find all the man them, all the girl
Yeah,
them,
do what you do.
have
From you're
one
not
big
hurting no
party,
one. Do
drink,
what you're doing.
bomb the Bob Marley,
Yeah,
get into it,
yeah,
have fun, mate, because
yeah.
tomorrow is not promised
It's
to
not
anybody.
guaranteed.
Amen. Okay, what's the next one? Did you ask about your family to your adopted family?
Oh hell no. You know why? One, if you knew my mother, my adopted mum, yeah, when she talk, you know, ask that question. She's giving you her story. That's it. You don't ask. You don't ask nothing. As much as it was on the edge of my tongue, I
Hmm.
think she looked at me and the look she gave me said, "Don't ask no question. Be grateful that I found you and I'm raising you." So no, as much as I want you to know.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
So, what about your curiosity?
Curiosity definitely killed the cat because I couldn't ask nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't go to my dad because my dad is up underneath my mum. So no, I couldn't go to him. Definitely
So
not.
your mum was the boss in the house.
She wore the trousers.
Amen. You
Yeah,
see
she
it
wore the
there?
trousers.
You understand? Your dad was the head, but she was the neck.
Yeah, she stayed at
Mm.
home. She was an at-home mum. She sold clothes for people, baked cake for
Okay,
people,
so she's
have a
active,
little
mum.
party.
Yeah, active,
My
mum.
dad went to work, came home because back in them days it was the wages a Friday, and he came home and gave my mum the pay packet, and he got his little
Where are
pocket
them men
money
now?
for the week.
Okay, so they
Yeah,
did it proper. Everybody
yeah,
get peace,
yeah,
peace.
yeah. Mama
Okay,
was the boss.
decent, decent, decent.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't have everything.
no,
You understand? Well, I like that. You understand?
yeah.
I like that. Right, right. These are the questions now. What
Hey,
did you feel when? I think I should ask you first. How did me and you meet first?
we met through my. I'm gonna say my children's dad because we used to go. He used to go out with my biological cousin. Is she my cousin?
Well, let me
Miss
just let,
K.
let me just put this on record. I didn't know that. She's letting me know now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he went out with a biological cousin of mine, and then they stopped going out, and then we used to just go to functions. And I saw you at the park, isn't it?
I remember Larkle. I don't know if
Yes.
it was 1 o'clock or just at the park.
Yeah, and I gravitated to you more than anyone. I really didn't like the
People
rest
are
of them.
listening are watching me all the time.
Yeah, there was
Could you
something
imagine? This is the weirdest thing, yeah?
we didn't know we was
We
related
have been living on the same estate.
forever.
Yeah? I am 52 in a minute. I got here when I was 19, mate.
Oh
And
wow!
you was here before me because you had your kids before me. So you was living over there in
No, I
April.
came 97.
I don't know when I come. I know that I was a runaway train. That's what
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. I will
But
never forget.
yeah, so we met. And then I think, yeah, go on. Tell them what
Yeah,
you remember.
I remember seeing going to functions and seeing you, and I was like, I just gravitated out of everyone. It was you. I gravitated to. I didn't even like the biological cousin that invited us to the things. I didn't like her. It was you. I gravitated to, and I
Who was
was
that? Do you remember which one? Just mention the letter.
Kay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. He went out with Kay.
okay. So it was her
Yeah.
that invited. Do you think she knew?
I don't know, because everything with them is just, you
In
don't
it.
know
Anyway,
who
forget
knows
that. We're
what.
going to
Yeah,
that. Yeah, forget that. Because
yeah.
all right then. So hold on. Kay invited who to the family function?
My baby father.
Oh, she right.
Yeah.
And then he will just bring you.
Yes.
So hold on a minute. Hold on. Sure.
Because although they weren't going out no more, they were still friends.
Yeah, but isn't that ironic that you was did you when you came to function, did you know that those were the people?
Not initially.
Oh
Not
Jesus.
initially.
Oh
And
what
then
if
one day
you was with them?
I was with them and not thinking. And then one day I said to my baby father, I'm like, how does Kay spell her surname? And it was how I know that my biological surname to be. And then I can't remember. Yeah, he must have called her. I spoke to her. She spoke to her mum. Then there was a whole
All right,
thing.
let me help the people because I know who she's talking about. So you've heard me talk about the D family, yeah? And you hear when I talk about one sister, that is sister and brother to the brother and sister that had a baby. One of them has got four girls, yeah? One of the four girls has got a daughter,
Yeah,
Miss K,
yeah,
yeah? So this is a young person, yeah? Miss K has met Mrs. P,
yeah,
baby daddy.
yeah,
You understand? And it's not that she met him, they weren't fornicating people.
yeah.
You understand? In the friendship of the fornication, Mrs. K has invited Mrs. P's baby father
Yeah,
to a family function,
yeah.
which is the D family. So how you see me jumping around and all of these things is because I'm hearing it for the first time. Miss P was around her family. Oh my
Yeah, I was
gosh.
around people that were related to me without
And you
knowing.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I should have clocked on because certain people was over staring at me. And I'm like, why are you not staring at me? And I was feeling some type of way. Then I'm like, oh, you know, you're not clocking.
So who would you think was steering? The adults
The
more?
adults, definitely the grown folk,
It
were
had to be. It had to be.
the biological aunties.
Yes, yes, I know which one. Yeah, the one with the four pictures that look like
And
four different
they
countries.
staring at my son as well because my son kind of in favor me, so in favor the
Mm.
biological. Right? So they're staring hard, and I'm like, I just take over, mate. I'm like, I'll realize that's why they're staring. Things always make sense, but they never make sense at the time because you don't know. But I should have clocked.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They had you there,
yeah,
knowing this time they could. So when you was there, when you went to that function, whatever that function was,
yeah,
you understand? I just can't even get the words out. This is mad.
yeah,
That that you was there by default.
yeah.
You weren't
And
direct.
it wasn't a one-off thing. I went to Kay's mum's house as well. I recall going to her house as well. At the time, I just thought I was just going to
So when
his.
you went to Miss K mum house, who's Miss P?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you understand? She didn't say nothing to you.
No, because at the time no one knew. Like I didn't say to my baby father, I think I might be related to these people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe yeah. I
Yeah,
heard that, but I just find that crazy that you was just there.
yeah. Like the world
Mad.
is weird that you meet people that make you find stuff out, if that
That
makes
is
sense.
that is.
Because of all the baby fathers for me to find, I found that one that went out with a actual family member. Because I could have found any baby father. I find that one there.
Okay now. Right. So that happened now. You go to function
Yeah,
then, whatever. You found out the surname.
yeah.
What happened then?
So once I spoke to Kay's mum, she must have called her mother, and then they arranged some big something down in Clapham. There
Yeah.
was a
Ferndale?
no near Clapham, in between Clapham North and
Was that her house?
yeah, it was at a house. So there was a big. I'm gonna try call it like they wanted a family gathering to all come look at the new monkey. So yeah, I was the new prize. Oh, come look.
So
But
hold on a minute. Hold on. They asked to meet you,
Me
yeah.
and my kids, yeah.
So the Seymour go.
Of course.
All right. So
I'm not going without him.
the whole of your family
Yeah,
go there.
yeah.
What was the atmosphere? How was the greeting?
The greeting, do you know what? I said I'm going to be on my best behaviour because one thing about me, my face speaks before my mouth does.
Oh.
So I said, fix your face and just see what they got to say, see what they're offering. Because at this time now, I want to know where my biological mum is. That's all I'm concerned about. So fix your face. They were pleasant. They were polite. It was nice. But again, I don't know these people like that. So don't think I'm going to hitch. I'm not a hitcher. So I went. And I think, did I go back one more time? And then I think I started getting close to the biological grandmother. Uh,
Hold on. We're going too fast. When you went to do that link,
yeah.
did you ask any of them anything? Family history, mum,
Do you
dad?
know what I was? Oh, I don't. The word overwhelmed comes
Right, I could
easily,
imagine.
but I don't think I was overwhelmed. I just like, where's my mum? As I entered the house, where's my mum? You lot holding family meeting. Where's my actual biological mum? Well, I'm coming to see you lot for you lot. None of you lot ain't my parents. But I left them because it's like you lot are excited now. I wasn't as excited as they was, to be honest. Unless that was a put on, because one thing about people, they can be fake.
Well, for me, I'm just gonna tell it up front. I weren't there.
Yeah, I know you
But
weren't
at the
there.
end of the day, you understand that if it was real, we wouldn't have this separation now.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? I
yeah,
mean, they have to show some form of face, but I don't understand showing somebody willingness. Come, sit down with
yeah,
us, eat, break bread,
yeah,
and then when we're there, what we have brought this bread for?
yeah.
Come with the filling up.
No, there was no filling in. There was no. Them never tell me. I don't know if I was. I wouldn't know because one thing about me, I'm not afraid to ask questions. But I don't think I was in the frame of mind to ask them.
Yeah, no, but there's many of them, one of you. Forget the kids came with you, you know.
Yeah,
You understand?
there was adults. There was plenty of adults. One of them could have pulled me aside and said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, there was none of that. Everyone just, oh, you look like the down of them. Your son look like the down of them. You resemble the down of them. You can't hide from. But hello, people, where's my mum? I wasn't even concerned with my dad because at that time I didn't even know about mum and dad and being related. So, but where's my mum? No one can't tell me nothing. Not so. So after the second time, I said, you lot that aren't forthcoming, so I'm not coming back.
Yeah,
And I didn't.
yeah. So after that, oh wait, was the grandmother there at that meeting?
I can't remember. I
Because
actually can't remember. I remember the aunties and their picnic them and their picnic them, but I can't remember.
so after that meeting, you exchanged number with them.
I exchanged number with one of them. I only gravitated to one, and I don't even think she's alive no more. But I only gravitated to one out of all of them.
Wonder who that is then.
I can't remember which one that is, but I liked that one. Rest
Okay.
of them, no, no, none of them people that I'm related to have my number. You are the only one that has my number, apart from a sister from the biological dad side. They
Yes,
no, they don't even know where I live. We don't.
so
I don't play them games.
all right then. After that meeting, so what was? I mean, you had another meeting.
I went back. There was another little function, and I went back. I don't even remember how I ended up at my biological granny's house. I can't remember. Maybe she was at the initial, and she must have said something, and we exchanged number. It was a lot, so you can't remember every
Everything.
little.
No.
Yeah,
All right.
but I remember then me and her got close because I thought that's your child. You must know where your child is, but she doesn't. But she was getting sick, so I used to go. I used to do childminding, so I remember struggling in the morning with the kids in the bubble buggy and a little one walking just to go around to Stockwell to go and pick up her prescriptions, take her shopping, la di da di da, and then keep going on my way. But she weren't forthcoming with the real story information. All she said to me was, I think she had me in her lap one time and she said, Do, now Jamaicans talk. Do me, I beg you, forgive me, please. And I said, it's fine. You know what? It done happen already. You can't take it back. So
Mm.
I feel a way. One thing about me, I'm not gonna lie. So I told her I feel a type of way,
Yeah.
but it done already, innit?
So by the time you met her,
Yeah.
did you know who your mum and dad was? Still don't know.
I knew that who my mum was, but no one said anything about my dad. My dad was like, "Oh, we don't know. We think it's a mixed race dude. It could be
Mixed
this,
race.
yeah, mixed race." So basically, they're trying to say, I've got some,
People.
yeah,
I
some
beg you put
mix
out your
up,
arm, yeah.
yeah, where this black hand has got some, yeah, some color in it, yeah, yeah.
It's better that they just say that your dad was coming from America. Coming to
But
America.
you just
Oh,
don't
nice.
know, yeah. We don't
Oh
know,
my goodness.
yeah,
All right. Anyway, that's hilarious.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
The things that I've heard, like,
they're
really, are you
ridiculous.
not alright? And
I
I'm
mean,
just
I
sitting
just
there,
can't understand. For me, yeah, you're a grown woman now.
yep,
You've got your children.
yep,
You've got your partner. You've
yep,
come to them. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? You know, it looks like they're trying to. It's like a painting. Do you understand?
yeah,
Instead of them trying to see it from your point of view, that you're trying to get closure, yeah, and some sort of knowledge of
yeah. Who
your
I am.
history. I just don't under. And there's loads of them. There's loads of
There is a
them.
lot of them.
One girl picnic have all 3 kids. Then the other one has got another 3 kids. So if you're meeting these people, yeah, people, just to put it on a scale, they don't need to invite guests. Put it that way.
And can I just add something?
Yeah.
How I felt when I met the so-called biological family. I felt like, no, you lot are see you next Tuesday because there's so much of you, and I still had to be adopted. So not one of you could have took me and raised me within the family.
Well,
That's how I felt, to be honest. Like, oh, we all stick together, but clearly you don't. Because hello, I was adopted, and there's enough of you.
do you know what? I don't know how that house was run with my father and him 5 siblings them. But the mother of that household clearly is giving out some instructions, hence why the behavior
Yeah,
of all of them.
yeah,
Because there's no separation, they all act the same, like
yeah,
iRobot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get one loving one caring one.
No,
They're all on one spectrum.
yeah.
So it's like they've been.
Programmed.
That's what I'm saying.
They've
That
been
that
programmed.
generational curse. You understand?
It's not
I,
broken.
I find it really bizarre. Do you know what I
It's not
mean?
broken.
You know. Anyway, go on. So you meet them now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get close to your grandmother.
yeah,
You're doing errands for her.
yeah,
She is one lucky lady, fam.
yeah.
That's
Because
what I'm.
I believe, do you know what? My adopted parents, they weren't proper churchgoers, but my mum, she believed. She believed. So she's all about forgiving. Not forgetting. She always said, don't forget, but it's good to forgive. So I tried to forgive.
Better than me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can forgive and not talk to you, innit?
Yeah, you can, but you're still better than me.
Yeah. Because you want peace within your soul, innit?
We have peace with me. Now my blouse on shirt, yeah. We have peace. When we play my Candy Crush, my peace. So anyway, okay, just carry on. Just say, hold on, we're gonna take a break in a minute. People, listen, this is so overwhelming that this. That's what I love her, you know. She just I fall into place, and you know, I keep telling her we are neighbours. She should be over here topping
I
it up with
should.
me,
I should.
regardless.
I should.
Yeah, the amount of talk that me and this girl could have had. Anyway, podcast not going nowhere. So anytime she's ready for a pop over with milk, we're going to bring some milk for the tea. But we're going to take a little pause in a break, and we'll be back, people. Don't worry, we're not done yet. We're not done yet.